everybody, welcome to WTF Hammer Underworlds. In today's video, I just wanted to show how the Vassal multiplayer that I put together and have been maintaining is actually capable of accommodating the new Grand Avatars game mode, and actually was even capable of doing it before this newest small update that I made, which in this case is version 1.6. So I'll be linking the file itself, the mod, in the description below. So just download it. And obviously, if you are familiar with Vassal, just make sure that it's updated to version 3.4.3 and you'll be able to play this newest version. And also just general instructions for using Vassal have been put in another video. So feel free to check out my channel for that video, how to play the multiplayer version of Vassal, in case you guys are not aware how to do it. So anyway, once you load in the new mod version 1.6, just double click, open it up, and it will pop up this screen. Just like that. And as usual, just look for a game online, press finish, and this new window will pop up. So I've already given instructional videos as to how to play this game in general, either 2 players up to 4 players, following the basic game rules. And I've also given a tutorial video as to how to play the Arena Mortis method. So I'm not going to go into detail on that. I'm just going to explain specifically how you can play Grand Avatars in case you're not already aware. So you're going to want to make a new room and obviously get your friends to join this room. So boom, I just put a random characters there. Once you're in that room, just click File, go New Game, and this window will pop up, and then just choose which player you want to be. And in the case of Grand Avatars, it can accommodate up to 4 players, so just choose either player 1 to 4, and you can take it from there. So I'm just going to choose player 3 randomly. And you can see that this screen just gets a few new options. So click on Play Area, which is the basic area you can play in. And it looks like this. You can see on the top, you have all the icons for all the different warbands that you can choose. In the case of Grand Avatar, since you're going to be customizing your warband, I wouldn't really recommend clicking on any of these unless it's like 95% of a particular warband and you just need to swap out 1 unit. So what you're going to want to do in order to actually choose your units is to go to the Components tab. And at this point, it's just a matter of grabbing all the items you need from the Components tab. So I'm highlighting the Components tab right here. And you can see, you can grab dice from this section if you want to grab dice in case you decided not to auto-load in a specific warband. Tokens here, feature tokens here. But most importantly, you got to look into the warbands. So let's say you want to build an order warband and you want to get 1 guy from Steelheart's champion. So you want Severin Steelheart. So you can go to the Components tab, to Shadespire, choose Steelheart's champion as the warband, then just grab the card and drag it over to the play area. Same thing with the fighter token. So maybe he's the leader, but you also want a unit from Stormsire's Cursebringer. So you go to Night Vault, where there's Stormsire's Cursebringers. You can't take another leader, so you're going to grab Amos here. So you select Amos's card, drag it over. Select Amos's fighter token, drag it over as well. And you want to get an Iron Soul Condemner's guy to add up to your total 9 points for the Grand Avatars game mode. So you go to Beastgrave, Iron Soul Condemners. We'll just grab, let's say Tavian here. Pull Tavian over. His token as well. And then those are all dragged over into the play area. Last thing you're going to need are the actual Grand Avatars cards. You just have to scroll over a little bit to the right, just a bit further, to where you have all the special game modes. This is where you can access all the special game modes content, the Glass Mad Gargant, the Arena Mortis content, the Apex Predator content, and for the purposes of this video, the Grand Avatars content right here. So all the units that I selected were from the Order Grand Alliance. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Order card, drag it over as well into my main play area. Obviously, you can choose Chaos, Death, and Destruction, depending on which type of Grand Alliance warband, I guess, you're putting together. Only other thing worth mentioning is that I haven't made huge modifications between this version and version 1.5. The only thing I've really done is that through the help menu, you now have access to the new rulebook for Grand Avatars. So if you click on help, which you can't really see in this screen, but it's definitely there, just click on help. It'll drop down all your options for rulebooks. There's Glass Mad Gargant, Arena Mortis, Dreadfane, Apex Predator, Crushing Terror, Grand Avatars. That's the one you want. Click on it. The Grand Avatar rulebook will pop up and you could just reference it as you need to reference it, just to make it smoother to play so you don't have to cross-reference across different tabs or whatever it is that you use. So from the play area, you can see I dragged all this stuff over, so I'm just going to align it really nicely. So we have Severin Steelheart here. We have, I think it's Amos and Tavian. Get them all lined up. Just as you would do with a normal game, you just drag boards over from the board section. Obviously, prior to doing this, you're going to have to make a deck and load that into the card area. And it's really the deck building that makes this game complicated. But I'll say that you have all the tools that you need through this version of the Vassal multiplayer in order to play Grand Avatars. You can play up to 4 people. There really are no hiccups or limitations here. I mean, all the rules that relate to Grand Avatars you are capable of using with this version of the mod. And yeah, that pretty much does it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. Hope you take advantage of the effort that I put into making this mod. It took a while, and it does open up some cool options for multiplayer with regards to playing Warhammer Underworld. So anyway, that's it for this video, and I hope you all have a nice day.